Oh, what's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So we're going to have a recap, or a quick recap of my wife's race and see how it went. So let's get to it. All right, so yep, Valan is back. Say hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
All right, so how the race? She did the Seven Sisters 25K in Montreat, North Carolina. Give us a rundown. How'd the race go?
The race went really great.
Side note, I haven't heard much of this yet myself, so this is all kind of new to me too. So
I'm terrible at these things as well. So the race was really awesome. It was really hard, and it was also not as dangerous as I was expecting to be. I kind of had this picture in my mind of like these steep, treacherous drop-offs, and it wasn't like that. But
and she didn't roll any ankles. She came back walking fine. So
yeah, it was by far the most technical trail I've ever done. There was some rock scrambling up.
I've got some pictures that Kevin that ran with her. I'm going to put them up on the screen a little bit while she's talking so you can see some of the areas. So take a look.
Yeah. So to recap, it was 4,000 feet of elevation gain, and it was a little bit short of a 25K. My watch read 13.89. Most
I saw was like 14.3, 14 something like that.
Yeah. And so it was like all up and then all down. The first 10 miles was mostly up with a little bit of ridges in the running, and then the last 4 miles was all downhill. So it was the same amount of elevation in 4 miles. And it wasn't very runnable for the most part. It was very technical, very steep.
And she's not
a lot of braking.
And she's not the most aggressive downhiller.
No.
But she admits that.
No, I've come a long way, but I just am unwilling to take the big risks. It's just not worthwhile because, I mean, if I break my leg, I have 4 children that still need me, so I'm not.
And you don't want to be busted for 6-7 weeks with a rolled ankle like me.
No, I really wasn't looking forward to getting the shirt that Steven has. But I mean, it's a cool shirt, but I don't really want it. So.
Yeah, so how'd the nutrition go for the race?
Nutrition was really good. They had 2 aid stations. Mostly I used the Huma gels that I packed, which, big shout out. I love the Huma gels. They're my faves. And then the first aid station, I ran into Denise. Hi, Denise. She stopped me when I was running through, and she was like, "Hey, Val." And I was like, "How do I know you?" And she's like, "I watched the channel." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Nice to meet you." And then,
thank you, Denise.
Yeah, thanks, Denise. And then they had fig bars that I got there, and I think that was all I ate from the aid stations were just fig bars. So fig bars, Tailwind, Huma gels.
That's not what I have. Yeah, usually homemade gel, but yeah, that's cool.
My A goal for the race was to do it in 3.5 hours, and it just wasn't going to happen. So my B goal, I didn't really even tell anybody, was to finish it under 4 hours. The last, I think is half to 3/4 of a mile, it might even be a whole mile, is a paved downhill section. And I got to the paved section, and I realized that if I pushed it, I would make the under 4 hours. And so like we took off running. I think we passed like 3 people and just nailed it all the way down the hill. So I'm coming in like a dead sprint, and we got it in 3:58. So
squeaked in.
We squeaked in right.
That's awesome.
He's like, "Why are you running so fast? Let's go!" And I was like, "I want to make it under 4 hours." And he was like, "Oh, you should have told me." I was like, "I didn't want to not make it and have told people that." But overall, it's a fantastic race. The views are amazing.
It looked beautiful.
Yeah, almost every really hard climb was followed up by an amazing view, which made it well worthwhile.
Yeah, that's how it should be. You need a reward for
it was definitely a reward for the trouble going up the hill.
So show them the medal.
So
here's I guess you can't really call it a medal. It's a clay.
So yeah, it's made by the RD.
You can take it off.
The RD's wife handmade all of the medals for the race. It's like a clay medal, so it says.
Oh,
too close. So it says 7 sisters, and on the other side it's.
Back. Light more. There you go.
It's an outline of like 7 women to represent the 7 sisters mountains.
And the shirt.
And the shirt is admittedly a little bit. I don't know.
There's like 7 women on it.
Yeah. It's different.
And maybe, I guess it's a topographical map.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, those are contour lines. I don't know what it would be of, but it's contour lines.
It's interesting.
It's an odd shirt.
A little bit different. I really like the color. I'm sure that there was a design idea behind it that they thought out that I don't quite understand.
Yeah.
But it's neat. I like it.
Good looking
It's a cool
color.
shirt.
Looks
Yeah.
comfortable too.
Yeah.
So fun race.
It was a fun race.
Go back. Recommend it.
I would highly recommend it. Like, absolutely, you should do this race. It was so cool.
Yeah, next year I'd like to. Looks like a really good race. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably do it in a little bit less than 4 hours, but
Hopefully a lot less.
hopefully it wouldn't end in an ankle problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
be nice and rehabbed for that.
That's right. You're stronger. So how was the rest of the weekend? Hanging out with Emily and Kevin and Jean. Good weekend.
It was fun. It was a good
Good
weekend.
dinner?
Yeah, we got to go to a vegan, nice upscale type kind of restaurant Friday night. The food was amazing. It was called Plant in Asheville, North Carolina. If you're ever in Asheville, totally go. You need a reservation. It's a small restaurant.
Looked really good. She sent a picture. It looked really good.
One of our friends that went with us, Kevin, he is admittedly the opposite of vegan, and he was scared. Like he was legitimately concerned about eating there, and he really liked the food.
Good.
So if you're vegan and you want to get your friends to be vegan, take them to this restaurant. And then the restaurant we went to today, it was another vegan restaurant also in Asheville that was really good. They had what did I have?
You said you had macaroni.
Oh, I had macaroni and cheese with shiitake, mushroom, bacon. Like I know some people are not excited by this, but it legitimately tasted like, I'm not even kidding. It was so good. Like I know William's gonna comment some funny things on this, but it was good.
Cool. All right. Well, that's gonna do it, I guess. Anything else about the race or no? No.
I think that's it. Good times.
Cool.
Good times.
Glad to have her back, healthy, no rolled ankles. So, yeah, just did some trail work today. Got a little bit done of the monotonous course, almost done with all of it. So we should be good to go here June 5th.
Ooh, sign up.
So if you want to come run, spend a whole day, hang out, night, camp in our yard. Bring your family. If you got kids, bring them. They can swim in the pond and do some hiking or whatever, and have a cookout. So check it out. I'll put a link down below. Slightly less monotonous 6-hour and 12-hour ultra. So check it out. Come run with us on June 5th if you want. But yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. We do appreciate you. If you want to take a look at the video, which video should we put on the screen?
Something featuring me, clearly.
Well, I did the Overcome video yesterday or this morning. So we'll do. Well,
you didn't have to feature me.
We can do we'll do our anniversary run.
Oh, that was fun.
We'll do the 11-year anniversary run video around this side. And then over in front of this hot wife face will be a playlist of some shoe reviews, as you're in a couple of those videos too. So.
Oh, it's Valan's show today, guys. You're welcome.
Yeah, so. All right, well, thank you all for watching. If you would, just hit that like button if you haven't already. That would be much appreciated. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
See ya.